we need to talk about water safety. Wild swimming's taken off in recent years, but we need to make sure we're doing it safely so that no one gets hurt. Let's start by remembering though that swimming in swimming pools, rivers, lakes, harbours has inherent dangers. But so does crossing the road and getting out of bed in the morning. All of them have risks. We just have to know what those risks are, reduce them to a level that we're happy with. Cold water shock. This is when you get in the water and your body freaks out. Your heart rate goes up, your breathing goes shallow, you can faint, fall below the surface and drown. So how do we avoid cold water shock? You can start by not going in cold water. And if you do decide to go in cold water, make sure your body's got the chance to acclimatise to it slowly and don't just jump straight in. Failing that, as long as you swim in water that's shallow enough for you to stand up and walk out, if you do get into trouble, you can get out pretty quickly. Water quality is a major issue for a lot of people as well. This is where you've got viruses or diseases in the body of water that can make you ill. Ways to reduce that risk is never drink the water, never swim with an open cut or wound, and when you get out of the water, rinse yourself to get the water off you. Entrapment. This is where your legs can get tangled up in fishing nets, fishing line, old rope. A good way of avoiding the risk of that is to swim with a tow float. This is a bag which essentially acts like a life buoy. If you get into trouble, you can hold that, give yourself a rest, and then just slowly get away from the entrapment and get out of the water safely. Now some quick fire advice. Never swim alone. If you get in trouble on your own, you are on your own. If you swim with a buddy, you can help them out or they can help you out. Always consider how you're going to get out of the water. Tides and currents and river flows can move you significantly in a very short space of time. Consider multiple places where you can get out and look for things like ramps or steps, avoid ladders and avoid muddy riverbanks. Never consume alcohol before swimming. A lot of water tragedies are based around alcohol. Remove that and you'll significantly reduce your risk. Now, a major part of the movement towards there being more wild swimming in the UK is people changing the culture. If you see someone doing something stupid, have a polite and respectful word with them and try and educate them on how they can swim more safely. If we all do that, we can significantly reduce the risks of water activities, and we can also reduce the tragedies that happen in and around waters.